Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. It's recording.
You running?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna work on the little still life. We're gonna build up some more that we were working on last week. I'm taking a number 6 filbert. You can use a 4 or an 8. I don't really care. What I want to do right now is go in and basically punch this up a little bit more with color, and then work on the drapery. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little Neo Mega Clip on my brush, and I want to punch in some of the oranges I see. So I'm going to take a little bit of cadmium red light, mix that, take a little cadmium yellow medium, and that gives me an orange, and I'm going to sort of punch up some of the yellows I see. We're trying to brighten up what we had last week.
That's cadmium yellow.
Yeah, cadmium yellow medium and a little cadmium red light. So it's essentially I'm making a sort of a bright orange. And I'm just trying to punch up some of the, basically the light areas. I want to add a little color to this week. See, I'm only working on the light side. Now this panel should be completely dry compared to last week. And I'm punching up where I see some of these bright yellows pop up. And they're near the highlight area.
Are you doing it over the highlights?
Yeah, because I'm going to reestablish the highlights later on.
Okay.
And now I'm actually almost using pure cadmium yellow medium and a little bit of Mega Neoglyph. And again, where these are going to be fairly close to the highlights we put in last week. We actually put those in so you get a feel for the value pattern. And now I'm actually trying to refine this and actually build up some of the color on it. Okay. And again, it's usually where I'm hitting this is in the highlight areas. There's a spot right there I need to put in. And again, I'm going with the forms, so these forms are round. I'm sort of working around the forms. And again, I can. Again, there's some highlights on the handles of this, what is it, samovar, is that right?
Something like that.
And again, there's actually some reflected light back here. I'm just going to start indicating it with some of this yellow. I'm just cleaning my brush up actually now. Okay, now, I want you to take another brush. We're going to separate brushes out. So I'm going to use one brush for my lights and one brush for my darks. I'm taking another brush, and this is probably number 8, different brand. And I'm going to just quickly mass in the tablecloth. We're going to rework the tablecloth. So I'm taking some Neo Mega Glit, some ultramarine blue, and some white. And I'm going to start really massing this in. And a little more Neo Mega Glit, blue. And again, there is a cast shadow because we're lighting it from the left. And where you see me not put any of this white in, I'm actually going to leave the darks where they are. So I'm just trying to add some lights to this cloth and fill it in a little bit. Okay, I made a mistake. Remember Q-tip, just clean it off because the paint underneath is dry, so I can just clean that off. Now you ask yourself whether I made that mistake on purpose or not. And the answer is no. And again, I'm trying to build a little paint on these surfaces. I'm going to try to indicate some of the background shapes. Although this is sort of in the dark, a little bit here and there. See, now you can actually see I'm starting to indicate some of the cast shadows from the objects in this stuff. Again. Okay, so that's what I want you to do in this next session. Okay, so try to build up your paint layers a little bit, and we can take it a step further, and then I could actually go in and pick up a little more burnt sienna, and again build up some of the, add a little more color to these darks. Again, I actually see this. I'm starting to build up the color. I'm going to go back and establish the darks and lights again. Right now I'm just trying to put some paint on this and build the color up a little bit. And there is a reflection from this goblin onto the samovar. Get that. And a little color inside this. And again, I'm putting it where I see it. And I can always blend it in a little bit by trying to follow the form. Okay, cut Nick.